Hey, what's up? It's Amy, and this is Lion, and this is episode 1 of White Lion Promotions podcast. I thought really hard about who I was gonna bring first, and obviously, it should definitely be us, as I am the owner of White Lion, and this is my son. And why we're called White Lion Promotions is because my son's name is Lion. Say what's up, Lion.
What's up?
Yeah, this is us, and we've been working really hard to bring you guys a great promotion company in jiu-jitsu to Miami, and to basically have the best of the best. And I say we because a lot of people don't know this, but my son definitely does a lot of work behind the scenes. Since our first event 2 years ago, which you were 10 years old, we would wake up really early, right? Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, woke up really early, went to the storage, fill up the U-Haul, go to the event, and then I'll be working as a water.
You'll be selling water. So we would go fill up. I mean, back then we didn't know what we were doing, and we would grab each mat one by one and carry it down the hallway, down the elevator. I mean, it was tough. We were drenched in sweat, fill up the truck, get there. Obviously starting off, we don't really have that much money, so I didn't really have staff to help us out. And then he would come and help me put the mats on the stage. And then as we got a little bit bigger, we went to a bigger location because we started in a gym. So the first event, he says, did something with water, which I would set him up a little table and he would sell all the water. And he was 10 years old. So he's been kind of working. As we got bigger, we ended up moving to a brewery, and then he had to set up all these chairs.
Oh yeah, the chairs.
We set up 150 200 chairs, and he was just I'm done. That warehouse had no AC. We were sweating. It was just us two. And he would just be yo, I'm out. Yeah, as soon as he does the hard work, he's yo, I mean, he'll come see some matches, but he's so tired that he's I'm out. But he knows what it is to be a hard worker, and I definitely wanted to share that with you guys because this is part of our story. Our sponsors.
Yeah.
Go ahead, give some shout outs to sponsors.
Yeah, Tacos and Tattoos, City Hall, Bistro Bar, and then the
Flow and Roll,
yeah.
Yeah, so shout outs to Flow and Roll. He was our first sponsor since day one. He believed in us when we really were just small and up and coming, and he literally was hey, you're small, and I love to support small people who are up and coming for jiu-jitsu. And I was just man, this guy's the best. And believe it or not, he's been with us since then, has never missed a show, has always supported us. He came out one time, and he lives really far up in Florida, so we really appreciate him. So shout out to Sean. So Abby and his brother Jay and his dad and his family are just, man, such wholesome, amazing family. They're just so great. And they started sponsoring us just by, putting their logos on our shirts. And then as we moved and got a little bit bigger, they were able to start catering our events. So we've been having the best time, and just grateful that they're able to come and sell their tacos at our spot because, we're just able to give that to you guys to have food at our venue, which we never had before. As a matter of fact, we're going to go eat tacos and tattoos afterwards. Yeah, that's the plan, right? We're going to do the podcast, and then we're going to go to Abby's Tacos and Tattoos because it's right by our house. So we definitely want to thank them. And then our newest restaurant is City Hall Bistro Bar, which is Nacy and Rolly.
Yeah, Big Boy Rolly.
Big Boy Rolly, that's Lion's homie. They have been just an amazing husband and wife who totally believe in what we're doing as a promotion and has seen us grow, and they definitely wanted to come on board, so shout outs to them. But this is us, just Amy and Lion, and this is our business. With this podcast, my goal is definitely to bring a lot of the fighters who have fought for us, who have won, who have lost, school owners, people from out of town, and definitely bring our refs, and probably bring Drew, our host, some of our employees, a lot of MMA fighters, as I work with MMA fighters on my other company, which is White Lion Therapeutic. So we're going to bring them on board and talk about how, jiu-jitsu has influenced their lives, etc. And just kind of just sit back and kick it and just do some amazing interviews and just have great conversations, you know. But thank you so much for following us. I hope you guys enjoy this podcast. It's sometimes going to be me and sometimes it's not going to be me. We're going to rotate between our staff and just kind of like kick it back, and it might be different. If you don't know how I am, I love to switch things up. I love to be different. I'm always changing everything, and we're always working hard to make things better. And we just want to thank you for joining us. Is there anything you want to say?
Let's go Heat.
Let's go Heat. Daddy loves basketball. Him and Lion talk about basketball all the time. But anything you want to talk about jiu-jitsu? Lion's been doing jiu-jitsu since he was 5. He's 12 now.
Taking a little break.
Taking a little break, which is fine. I'm okay with that. And then we'll just get right back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because jiu-jitsu is our lifestyle. Yep. So, Lion, who's the king?
Me.
That's right. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.